What's happening, everybody? Welcome to another episode, the 98th episode of the Triple T podcast for knife makers. My name is Jerid Sandoval from Echo Blades. And as always, I have my co-host, Mr. Denis Tyrell from Tyrell Knifeworks. And we are here to ring in the new year and end 2025. Bring in 2026 with another lackluster, very mediocre, kind of entertaining, mostly not episode of knife making ish kind of mumbo
Way
jumbo.
to set high expectations.
Well, fudge it. I'm going to quit cussing this year. What do you think about that?
Yeah, right.
The rest of this year.
Okay. Yeah, I don't believe that either.
Yeah, it's a highly fucking unlikable.
You play golf one more time, I guarantee you swear.
Yeah, that's for sure. What a ride it was last week on that course. Whew.
So did you get any feedback? Any props on the big hole in one or what?
Not a single response from this community. Yeah,
no one gave you the old
no one gives two flying
gives a fuck.
Nope.
They're more interested. Cool. Did you finish 4 knives?
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah. But I really didn't get much on that either. So, but I'm good. I was fantastically satisfied and happy with being in the hole in one club. But again, I'm rehabbing my swing. So I shot 102 the other Saturday. And then on Sunday, my okay golfer self showed up and I shot 90. So that was pretty good. I missed a birdie from 2 fucking feet, Denis. That's funny. One of the best shots I've hit all year. Mine's the whole one. Like stuck it. Like it was so good. And I was like, for sure, I was walking out of there with a birdie. And I fucking blew it past the hole like I was 100 feet away. Just nerves, dude. This game is so fucking bad. But yeah, that's cool.
So tell me, what'd you get for Christmas?
Oh, dude, I got a really cool gift from my son. He had my Echo Blades logo printed on a dozen balls.
Nice.
It was so sweet. It was super thoughtful. I have this thing right now with golf balls, like new golf balls anyways. If I pick a new, like straight out of a sleeve and put it down, it's probably a 90% chance that ball is getting lost. And it happens with new balls all the time. If I find one, like after I hit one off into the water and I find one, somewhere else, I'll play that ball for the rest of the damn round. But as soon as I pick a new ball out, so I actually don't even want to use these. I did use one, and guess what? Bloop, plopped it in the water the second time I hit it. So, I figure I'll use a couple of them. I have a couple of them up here for show to keep forever. But yeah, it was super cool. Got a couple other things. Nothing big. We really did not do. Historically, we've gone ape shit for Christmas, and we've just kind of held back on that and kept it pretty chill. So more about the time.
Yeah, same with us this year. We did. Like really, Kim and I only bought stuff for each other that like dumb shit that we needed. Like I got her like a scarf and glove set, and we got new cutlery, new silverware, new like dumb shit.
Oh, that's hilarious. So my daughter's back home for it's been a while now, but the other day, I think it was a couple weeks ago, I go into the silverware drawer and I can't find a fucking fork. And I'm like, where in the fork are all the forks at? Right. And so every now and again I'll go ape shit here in the house, and I'll hold court. So I accused everybody of, like, who in the fuck is the fork thief? Like, put the damn forks back. Like, we had a shit ton of forks. And so anyways, one of my gifts, my daughter gave me a brand new pack of forks.
Just forks?
Just forks.
Did they match?
Yeah, they were all forks, but yeah, it was more
No,
like a
did they
fork.
match the ones you already have?
Oh, I don't know. Who fucking cares about that? I don't know. It was just like a fork you joke, you know. Get off my ass. Here's your forks, fool. So I thought that was pretty cool. But
I went to, I think it was a Walmart, and looked at cutlery and ended up getting, I thought Kim was going to hate them, but they are a set of stainless, but they're black. I think they look really cool. She actually does like them. So it's a whole set of silverware, but they're black.
no, big spender. I love that.
Like shiny black. Yeah, goes with, everything I like. But yeah, besides,
I'm gonna
I
let
knew
that
you were
go.
gonna leave that
I'm
one.
gonna let it go without letting it go. Ladies and gentlemen, this just in. All things stainless.
Yes. Other than that,
why are you so red right now? That's weird.
I'm
You're
not
like
red
so
at all.
blurry, but I can see you all like
No.
super.
But other than that, I got a set of my son got me a nice set of drill bits, and I got other dumb shit, but nothing. Oh, I got him like a million Reese's peanut butter cups, which is what I always want.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of golf stuff. Got this new thing to attach to my golf cart that holds my phone and that I wanted. Couple shirts, sweater, quarter zip type stuff, and yeah, it was cool. It was super chill. Mom was here.
How's she doing?
She's good. Yeah,
Good.
she's good. Everybody was sick though, man. That was Lynn was sick. Jerid was just getting over a cold. My mom was getting over one. My daughter was going, and here I am, like just trudging along. Nothing wrong with me. So,
well, the jury's still out on that.
well, yeah. I mean, virus wise. What did we just say? You just did that joke all fair.
We didn't even do a Christmas dinner. Traditionally, we usually have a Christmas Eve dinner. So I did like a prime rib Christmas Eve, which you almost made, as in you almost were here for dinner. But
yeah, I was.
But yeah, we had, what did we eat? We had like leftovers for Christmas. Like we didn't even eat. No, I made pizza, homemade pizza for Christmas dinner. It was pretty funny.
Yeah, by the evening, everybody was already asleep. So I think I made macaroni and cheese, like Kraft macaroni and cheese.
Oh, really? Wow, you really
we
brown back.
Yeah, we just slummed it up, buddy. I think I made chili with it too. Yeah, that's what I did. I don't know. Huh. It is what it is. But man, I'm just really enjoying I really enjoyed the time off. The second half of it, because the first half of it, I think I slept like 3 hours a night for 2 nights for sure, trying to finish up the last build that I had in this order to get out for Christmas. And I worked up until, I think I met the dude down the street from your house.
4:30?
It was 5:30.
Oh.
It was actually 5:30 by the time we got there. Yeah, that was an event, man. It was actually pretty, I guess, I don't know. It's like that for me in most things with the way my brain works, right? I operate and perform in chaos in high stress situations very well. Given like a long lead time to complete something, I'm gonna sit around and wait until the last minute, so it becomes stressful like that. But yeah, basically, I ground that knife out on Tuesday at your house. Monday. Started to grind, and then Tuesday I finished the grinding, and then hand sanded till like fucking 2 a.m. Got it ready, ended up gluing it up at like 6 a.m. on Christmas Eve, and then I went and golfed while that thing was setting, and then I realized, I was like, holy shit, I used the 24-hour epoxy, so I ended up calling you at like, I don't know, 11 or something, and I'm like, hey, how long does this shit really take to set? So
Longer than 3 hours.
Longer than 3 hours. But by the time we got it, it had been sitting for what, like 6 or 7
Yeah, it
hours
was
by the
like
time I
almost
got
7,
there.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was pretty stiff.
It was fine.
It was
Nothing. Yeah, I wouldn't. It's nothing I've done before, so I was super nervous. But I was actually conceded to the fact that we were going to induction forge and use the 5-minute and go from there. But we didn't end up having to do that. Thankfully, that would have ruined
No, and
everything.
it seemed fine. It was rock solid when we got around to actually doing it.
Yeah. But again, man, or not again, I should say, for clarity, big shout out to my personal sharpening assistant, Dennis Tyrell, Knifeworks Sharpening Services, who helped me get that.
Well,
a couple of them for me.
Three of them.
Yeah, 3 of them.
3 of them.
Yeah, because I left 2 of them there while I was there because my I finally got the damn air fixed up in the shop now. So I'll figure out that old
the airline. I see what you mean.
Because I was going back to the Wicked Edge for a while, just for like my own desire, but that doesn't lend itself to having to sharpen a couple in a short period of time. So
yeah, and you have my old Wicked Edge Go, which is not really meant for big knives.
Yes,
you can do it, but it's kind of a pain in the ass.
It is.
Yeah,
but I did one of them on it. So yeah, I got. Long story short, I ended up getting four done and delivered by Christmas, and then, man, the best part about that was, well, the money was cool. That was my biggest payday, I guess you could say. Those 3, and then, but they went to people that I know, and they were given as gifts, and I got really good feedback from both of them. I got a picture from the family of 3.
I saw the picture. Yeah, that was good.
And yeah, that was really cool. And then I talked to the other guy today, and they ended up cutting up a big ass prime rib, like, we were talking about, like the big. They have like 20 or 30 people up for this dinner, and that knife was like the showpiece. They were all, nope, can't use this, is just for this, and blah 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 blah. But the son who got it was loved it, and so all that stuff was real, like, made me feel really good. And it's kind of like in recovery, they say that people that don't go to meetings don't get to hear about people, or what happens to people that don't go to meetings. So I was applying it to knife making. Like, you don't, as a maker, you don't get to receive that kind of that unexpected feeling of gratification when you get good feedback and you see what you've made, being enjoyed or well received, if you don't make anything. So it's kind of the same thing. It's been a while since I had that. So that was really cool. It's still one of those things, because I've made knives and sold knives where I've never heard anything back from people. Like,
that happens to me most of the time. So
that's what I'm saying. Like, and I understand that to be true for a lot of people, but so this was extra cool to see and get the feedback, man. So it felt good, man. It felt really good, and fired up still.
So I did something really dumb shipping, and it was when did I ship that out? The 22nd? Would have been Monday? Tuesday. So Tuesday I shipped a Sand Shark and one of those 4 chef knives. 2 different people. Crisscross the labels. I get, it's the first time I've ever done this, and I get an email from the guy going, I got my shipment, but instead of a Sand Shark, it was a chef knife. I was like, and then I reached out to the guy that was supposed to get the knife and got the Sand Shark, and he's actually not at home, which sucks. He's away. He's traveling for a week, so he can't even. So I'm gonna have to send these guys labels to send them to the other guy. So, but they're both being very nice about it, even though I messed it up. So,
oh, that sucks.
yeah, it's just annoying to have to do it, but I'll get it worked out.
That's I don't even. I want to make fun of you, but that sucks.
Yeah. Well, at least it wasn't like this is something that was not going to arrive for Christmas, so it's not like this was a Christmas present or anything like that.
That would have been a major bummer.
Yeah, that would have.
Yeah, that you can't fix that.
No.
Well, if there's anything good there, yeah.
And sorry. The best part of Christmas was getting to talk to Parker for about 20 minutes on the phone.
Oh, nice. So how'd that go?
That was good. Yeah, he was in good spirits. Really good. He's he was in really good spirits. He was actually in holding for 5 days before they actually assigned him to a division, and it's basically just like
sitting around doing nothing.
Well, yeah, I mean, still, do this, do that, getting yelled at, doing, the first whatever days of basic training. But so the clock doesn't actually start until like he gets assigned a division. So we thought his graduation might be the 12th, but it's actually going to be the 19th because of this 5 days. So that sucked. But yeah, he's all settled. Things are going. He already completed his swim and, some of the stuff. So he was in really good spirits. And he's, he was talking about how some of the kids just don't know how to shut up, like asking dumb questions, not listening to instructions, and, just dumb shit. But I'm on here. Yeah, he's pointing this out to me. So yes, it was good that Parker doesn't seem to be one of those kids so far.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's kind of what I'm getting at.
Yeah. But I'm on this Facebook group for like Navy moms and parents.
Oh, that's so cute.
Of kids at basic training, and it's all, did you get your call? And they're all, here's my ship and division. Did you get a call from your future sailor, stuff like that. And I got to tell you, and they, the recommendation is like, you be strong for your kid. You don't you don't whine about how much you miss them. Some of these fucking parents, oh my God, they are just whiny little, like, oh, I can't believe my kid's been away for a week and a half. And it was just, I get that they miss their kids, but really, you got to put that shit on Facebook. Like it's crazy. But you got to show them some strength and have them be, don't show that you're, don't make it about you kind of thing is what I'm getting at. Make it about them. So that's what I'm trying to do for Parker.
All right.
But yeah, he's good. He's doing really well. And yeah, he's getting through it. He does said, it's a little bit like being in jail. Not that he would know, but
I was going to say, it's a hard comparison there, Mr. Gated Community.
I don't live in a gated community.
It's hard behind the bars of a gated community.
But yeah, he's getting through it. And yeah. Keeping his what do they say? Keep your nose clean, keep your head down, kind of thing. That seems to be what he's doing.
There you go.
So
that's good to hear.
It was good to hear from him.
Yeah,
and that wasn't until like it was almost 5 o'clock, which is 7 o'clock his time, and I was worried I wasn't going to get a call because he said a couple of the divisions like were messing up and not doing what they were told, whatever, and they got their calls taken away. Like that's brutal. So it's like being on Survivor and not getting a letter from your family kind of thing. So
gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah. But we know his official graduation date and we can start booking hotels and all that stuff.
And where is it again?
Where in the country? Yeah, it's just north of Chicago.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Cold.
Yes. Yeah. It'll be cold, especially in middle to end of February.
Goodness.
Yeah. But I did get some shop time this week. Managed to almost done another folder, which is I'm excited about. Exact same model as the one I just did, but kind of updated design from a couple of things that I learned doing it the first time.
You think it's cold in Nova Scotia?
Yeah.
Like how cold?
Like what, in Fahrenheit? Probably around 0.
0?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's why that guy hustles so much. He's trying to stay warm, man. I get it now.
Depends how close to the ocean you are, but yeah, it's going to be cold there.
Holy mackerel, that's cold. Well, yeah, like I said, that's why our buddy Lawrence Lake from Maritime Knife Supply keeps busy nonstop. Even though we did escape over, I think he went to Mexico.
That's wild. Yeah.
That was just now.
When?
He was just there. Yeah, he just messaged me from, he was scuba diving in Mexico for Christmas. So, but at any rate, if you got to live in a cold place, you want to keep busy, go check out Maritime Knife Supply. Get all your knife making needs handled, from steel to handle material to tooling, abrasives, whatever you need. Maritime Knife Supply, they got you covered, and they'll get it to you quickly. If they don't have it there now, just shoot Lawrence a message, and he'll track it down and figure out where to get it, how to get it, and get it to you, because he's one of us.
Yeah. He's got to keep moving, or he turns into a snowman.
Yeah.
I was just on Maritime a couple hours ago looking at some more handle material. I was so impressed with the grip tech. I was on there buying some more.
Nice.
They have
he just got a big shipment of that. Nice.
So I want the copper one for a couple of builds.
Yes.
But yeah, if you guys want to go check out the Grip Tech composites, you want to go check out some Grip X or Grip X 3D or the limitless version, go get yourself some of that. It is Grip Tech Official on IG and griptech.com, and use the discount code T10. I love that stuff, especially doing the combo scales with it. It just, I don't know, jumps out really well and finishes beautifully. So go get some.
You can use the discount code T10 for 10% off as well.
I said that.
I didn't hear you.
I did.
Maybe I was swatting this bug that keeps flying across my screen.
Swatting a bug.
Or if you're in Hathia, you can go to Maritime Knife Supply and get yourself some there as well.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, I finally got a decent message from Matt that wasn't like
what?
For golfing. Yeah. He's like, it's good to see you doing things. I just want to say, Matt, thank you. That was very near and dear to my heart, brother. I appreciate that. I fully expect the next one to question my sexuality or something. Don't let me
down. Don't let me down.
There you
go. So what's next on your your work list for the shop?
I still have I had to put aside some 2 builds that are really close to being done. But in true Echo Blades fashion, I did start a couple more Intrepids, and I profiled out a chef knife in that basket weave, that feather basket weave pattern that we did a long time ago. So I will drop those in one of my even heat kilns, where I do all of my heat treating, and you should as well too. Go get yourself an Even Heat kiln. They are a family owned and operated company since 1948, building the highest quality knife heat treat ovens around. Go to evenheat-kilns.com. No question this time. That's what it is. Or you can check out Maritime Knife Supply and whatever else wherever they go. They're everywhere. So go get yourself one and lock in that heat treat.
I use mine.
So I got
every day this week.
Very cool. So I got to get those done. I have a Sanmai. It's been so long since I believe I called the most typical chef knife model that I have, the Reverb, but I can't really remember, so I'm gonna have to come up with it that actually sticks with me. But
you should call it the Remember.
Yeah, the Remember. Yeah, but I have a Sanmai one of those that I'm wrapping up too as well for a buddy of mine. So, and then I still probably have about. It's probably under 20 now. Now that I got those 4 out. So,
but these are all orders.
Yeah,
nice.
These are all orders. And I still have the neighbor. I still have. I got the guy that one of the guys that I made a knife, ordered a cleaver and a fillet knife, and so I'm not hurting for things to do right now. So
have you ever made a cleaver?
Huh? No.
Have you never made a cleaver?
Nope. Nor a fillet.
So, I've never made a fillet either, actually.
So I was talking with Steve Lockwood.
Oh yeah.
And he was.
Steve, why do you even like this guy? He doesn't even get your name right.
What do you mean? He'll lock that heart right up. I'm all in his heart. No, I was talking to Steve Lockwood, and when I get ready, I'm gonna pick his brain a little bit. Probably go. I think I'm going back to Washington in February, so I'll probably go check it out. And
yeah, he makes the man to talk to.
Yeah, he makes some really good ones. So, so I got all kinds of shit to do. I took a couple days off, but I was in the shop a lot this past week. So
good.
And it's going to rain, so there'll be less golf. Oh, dude, we're going to where the hell are we going? Santa Cruz?
We're going to. He said on his profile it says Santa Cruz Mountain, so I'm not exactly sure where it is. So we're going to have to get his address. But yeah, we're going to.
Claudius.
No, you messed me up trying to say that. It's Enceladus Forge.
In Claudius.
No, there's no in Claudius. There's no CL. It's CEL. See, you're messing me up again. Enceladus Forge. This is Evan Davis, right?
Yes, I think so. I don't know his last name, but
who makes some awesome culinary knives. So
yes,
we're going to be going to his shop just to hang out. Probably Friday. It's either going to be Thursday or Friday. Yeah. That should be fun. I got to figure out what I'm going to bring.
Yeah. I'm not sure what we'll do, but
maybe I'll make something Thursday so that I can bring Friday. Maybe I'll do that.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I haven't done a stainless sand mine in a while. Maybe I'll bring one of those.
Ooh.
No, you got enough shit. You should be bringing the.
Oh.
The
No.
Why don't you bring the basket weave?
I'll be there Thursday. Yes. That sounds amazing. Dude, I think the stainless Sandmai with that fucking ghost strip. That stuff is sexy.
You better have some 416 because I don't have much.
Okay, I won't be there.
Let me look and see if I have.
I have 0.
If I have 4 pieces of 416, then yes, but otherwise no. Okay, I don't think I have 4.
That's a bummer. Be better, Denis. Be better.
Plan for Jerid's inadequacies.
What? Inadequacy? It's just the common thing, right?
Oh.
One for me, one for Jerid. One for me, one for Jerid.
Right,
it's a simple formula. Yeah. You're a smart guy, you know. Yeah. You hold patents. You're a parallel bar champion. Get this fucking simple shit down.
You know what I realized today?
What's that?
Women are just better students than men. This is what I've realized today.
You've
had
said
another.
that. You've said that several times now.
I had a guy reach out. No, he didn't even reach out. This is someone. This has never happened before. Someone just went on my website and bought a gift certificate for 2 people for a 2-day class, which is a lot of money.
Okay.
Out of the blue, never talked to me. Don't know who this guy was. So I just see the order come through, for 2-day classes, and then I fired off an email and say, hey, I see you bought this. When do you want to schedule it? He's like, oh yeah, it's a Christmas present. It's going to be a surprise. I'll reach out with, and I think he had planned on the date with one of them, and then the other one, it was a surprise for the other one. So it's today and tomorrow. Monday, Tuesday is the date of their class. So he reaches out Christmas Day, I think it was, saying, hey, here are the emails of the people you can add to the invite, to the calendar invite. I'm like, great. But they're like, I can't tell names from the email. So I said, what are their first names? And the first names are Marie and Fiona. And I'm like, oh, well, that's really strange. Like, a guy books a bladesmithing class, a 2-day bladesmithing class for his daughter and his wife, which I was a little apprehensive about because, you don't know what their interest level is going to be, since their husband decided that this was going to be a good idea for them. Mm-hmm. But they're really great, really enthusiastic. They have done glass blowing before, but they were great. They were really great in the shop. The daughter is 17, so it's not like she was like a little kid or anything like that. But yeah, they got through the knives. We're at the point of they're fully ground, but they were really great with instruction and taking instruction while forging and while grinding and dealing with tools they've never dealt with, like the surface grinder and things like that. But yeah, it was fun. And yeah, they were great students. And I think we'll be done early tomorrow because we literally have just got to put handles on, hand sand and sharpen. And we got all day tomorrow. So it should be good. I'm looking forward to it.
Very cool.
Yeah. They were better students than Jerid is.
For sure. I'm a really shitty student.
What are you reading? You're like intently looking down.
No, I'm not. I'm participating in your amazing and entertaining story. Yeah. Fiona Applegate and your other student. Very cool.
Yes, sure.
No, I get it. I'm happy. What did they end up making?
Fiona she wanted to do a culinary knife, so she made a little petty knife, and the mom made like a utility hunting knife kind of thing.
Very cool.
Yeah, it was cool. And you know what they used?
Are you ready to make an entirely inappropriate transition into probably the greatest ad read of all?
You know I'm gonna.
Let's do it. Let's go. Hey, no.
And I said, do you know what they used? Both of them were using the fat peen for the entire forging session.
Atta boy. You should have let him borrow mine.
No, that's just not cool.
Excessive?
We don't loan peens.
I have a diagonal one.
Yeah, if you guys need a hammer, you need to go check out Frank over at 2 Basterds, Texas Smithy and Supplies, and get yourself one of those fancy peens and polish it, treat it nicely, and hit it hard once in a while.
Yeah, that's right.
Smack
Dude,
it
you
on
missed
the
a golden night. Why didn't you record them saying, "Ain't it grand to have a fat peen in your hand"?
I'm not asking a 17-year-old to say that.
Well, the mom was there, right?
Yeah.
I do agree that would be inappropriate for the 17-year-old.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. But they had a good time. They're a great student, so it was really fun.
That's awesome.
Yes. But
very cool.
Another class with 2 this Saturday, Sunday. Another 2-day class. I gotta look
Boring
up.
dudes or what?
What's that?
Is it some boring dudes or?
Yeah, we're back to dudes.
Yeah, you're always back to dudes. You always end up back there with them dudes, man. Good for you.
Yeah.
He knows what you like.
Sitting around with a bunch of dudes playing with our peens.
That's right. All right.
But yeah, I actually got really good. Finally, broke down and made some progress on that big dagger.
Short sword.
Yeah, short sword dagger. Got it forged and heat treated. It's ready to start grinding now. So
You
the
figure out
pattern, I'm so happy with the pattern, how it kind of morphs with the blade and how it was forged. It looks
you're that
really,
far.
really cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, really cool. Very,
Did you
very
figure
happy.
out the handle? You end up sticking with that piece, or did you
I
get
think I'm going to
something?
go with that piece of ivory that
Nice.
I showed you. I shrunk the blade about an inch, and I think it's dainty enough that a little bit smaller handle is going to be fine.
Gotcha.
So yeah, it'll work out. Even if it doesn't, I'm going to make that piece of ivory, and I'll look at it. And if it doesn't work, I'll put that aside and use it for some other project. It will not go to waste.
Yeah,
but
that's an expensive waste if you did.
Yes.
Yeah, I heard you talking to our good buddy Rick Hall, and the number you dropped for what would be expected for a new piece of that. I was just like, what?
Yeah, it's. I don't have a good source. So if any of you listeners have a source for white block ivory, I'm interested to hear, because it is really hard to find blocks of, and I don't mean molar, I don't mean bark, I don't want scales, I want block ivory that is very white. I know it's very expensive, but it's impossible to find. At least I don't have a good source for it, and I'm not buying it from some random dude on Instagram. We've had that issue before. Mm-hmm. Right, Rick? Mm-hmm. Rick, I'm needling you.
Is random dudes, yeah. Fuck.
Always giving money to random dudes on Instagram.
Random dudes for the fucking white ivory.
Is that what he calls it? White ivory?
Yeah, that's what he got. That's his favorite term. I am so curious when I'm going to get the "fuck you, Jerid" call for that one.
What do you mean? You get that all the time. You just never answer it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I know it's coming, so mix it up a bit, Rick. Jeez.
I always, well, you get them too, but I always get the random memes from or reels from Rick that somehow are either giving me the finger or telling me to fuck off.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I think they're funny.
At least he doesn't give you a freaking dancing Santa sack like somebody I know.
That one was pretty good too. I like that one. You know who doesn't give you the finger?
Who?
Mr. Coy Baker.
No, he does not. That is the sweetest man alive, for sure.
That was a terrible transition into a read, but if you guys need some premium steel, go check out Baker Forge and Tool. Just some of the most beautiful steel around. They just did an auction, I think, that ended yesterday or today. I don't remember. I went and looked at some of those auction pieces, and they were really nice. There was a couple that I was tempted to bid on. But I knew I would never, I would bid on a piece and then I'd forget about it and someone would overbid me and I wouldn't show up in the last hour that you always have to for auction. So I didn't bother. But yeah, go check out what they got available. I think they're still, I don't know if they're still running a sale. But go check them out while you're there. Get some gator piss of all of the varieties. Pick up some Grime Reaper to get that steel clean, and then some gator skin to make it nice and protected, and use the app to get an early view on what's out there. And as always, use the discount code TT10. Everybody's doing it, all the cool kids. So
yes, they are.
So
Continue.
go get
Continue
it.
to do it.
Yes, continue.
You'd be foolish not to.
Yeah. So Baker Forge and Tool, clean it, etch it, protect it. Go do it.
Clean it, etch it, protect it. That is the way.
Yes.
Yes. I beat you to the yes. Awesome.
So you got any big plans for New Year's? I know you don't, but I'm going to ask you anyway.
Yeah, that was my note. But no, I'm not a big fan of the resolution. I have perfected the art of never fulfilling them, so it's kind of a waste of time in my mind. Anyways, I'm not knocking anybody that is successful in doing that, but I think if I was to do anything, it's probably going to be more in the realm of some personal behavioral maintenance. This year is more.
I agree. I don't believe in resolutions.
Yeah.
I believe in setting goals for the year.
Sure.
Which is a very different concept.
Yeah.
Resolution means you're doing something that you want to change, generally, is what a resolution means.
Uh-huh.
Maybe I don't want to change things. I just want to do better and, have some goals.
Yeah, I mean, the whole get in shape type thing and, like all that crap is just, there's so many. The gyms are really packed.
Yes.
For the first month of January,
Yes.
And then, if you just wait it until February, they thin out again.
Yeah. The two places not to go in January. One is the gym and the other one is the gun range, because everybody got a new gun for Christmas and everyone wants to go to the range and shoot it. So January is always a terrible time to go to the range. But yeah.
I don't know. Like I said, man, it's just I think there's more of some more maintenance of continually my never-ending goal to try to be a decent human being. So I think that's more of the realm. I mean, I could give you the lame. I'm going to be a better knife maker, and I'm going to and I'm going to shoot a 80, and but it literally that's where my efforts are probably going to be. Try to focus on finding some happiness, Dennis, through this chaotic time of being overwhelmed with a lot of shit that's out of my control. So that's kind of where I'm going to put the effort when I remember to try to place it there, and continue my choose joy campaign. It's kind of where I've been focusing energy over the last couple months, anyways. So
nice,
because we have a choice.
I haven't sat down and thought about goals for next year. I did a video on that last year, so maybe I'll do that again. But certainly it's going to be takes a couple more classes.
You know what, dude? Let me backtrack here. Because I give you a lot of shit, right? And I think that's what all 4 people or
that's
6, whatever we're up to. Yeah. So, but I do want to say that there's a couple things that I admire and respect about your work ethic. And during this resolution topic, I remember last year being incredibly like, oh my God, looking at the notes, because you were, I think we were newer to the podcasting thing, and you were trying to make some content, and you had over the last couple of years, you've had some goals. And in retrospect, if I go back through there, I can think teaching classes was one. Making a folder was another one. Being less Canadian, which you failed at miserably. You didn't think I was going to fucking be all, hats off the whole way, right? No, but then you really set those goals and you accomplish them. So I do want to recognize that, because a lot of times, you'll hear many people say they're going to do this and do that and stuff. But you know what? I'll tell you what, for a window licker like yourself, man, you set your mind to something, dude. That window gets really clean. So
It's really clean. Okay.
Yeah.
I was just scrolling back at our notes to see if I could find what. Oh no, that's I'm a few. Yeah, I'm not going to find it. Oh,
Yeah,
hold
but
on. Here we go. No, I did find it. Goals. 2025, my goals were complexity, go the extra miles. Every
fail,
build will have that little extra something.
fail,
More build content for YouTube.
fail.
I don't know if I did that one. Uh, very few customers. Build what inspires me. I definitely achieved that. And then more education.
You
So,
did that. Yeah, you did. You took a shit ton of classes. Maybe it
yeah.
was the year before that you were talking about. It was after Blade one time too, but yeah, anyways, it just hats off, acknowledge encouragement for you to you've done a lot of things that you set out to do and continue to do so. And I just want to say how in fucking convenient it is that you teach classes on all the times that we used to spend together. So
Yeah.
beautiful.
And
So
it's so inconvenient that you're golfing in the time that we used to spend
touche. All right. Fair enough. But all right. Anyways, fuck you. Back to yeah. So yeah, I don't know, man. 26 is here. This was probably one of the fastest years ever for sure. I know they're
yeah, I
not
totally
slowing
agree.
down. Yeah, they're not slowing down. I remember a summer when I was like in 8th grade that never ended, and that's not the case these days. They're going by faster and faster. So shit, we'll be here again next year talking about how lame 26 was, or how great it was. For all you optimistic folk.
Yeah, and we're already talking about vacations for 2027. Me and Kim were talking with my sister and stuff about, oh yeah, doing something in 2027 and all the shit we have planned for 2026.
Yeah.
Man, like we got this planned out all the way to November already in 2026, and it's already giving me angst.
No. It's
Lot,
tough.
lots of knife shows this year. 3 knife shows this year. That's a lot.
Oh yeah.
That's the plan anyway. We'll see if all 3 come to fruition.
The
But
third one is a hike.
yes, yeah, but that'll be fun.
Yeah,
So
that will be.
yeah, but eyes on March right now. Blade,
Yeah,
Texas is the next one.
absolutely.
I got to finish this. The short sword and the well, and the other one's already done. But I'd like 3 nice show pieces to show some folks at Blade, Texas.
Nice.
But I know you're. I'm waiting for the shit to come from this. But I did just sign the contract for another laser.
I'm not
So this one's a UV laser and 60 watt / 100 watt. I don't know what the slash is, but now because we talked about how the engraving wasn't perfect on the last one, I'm going to be doing laser engraving because now, like looking at that build I did with the copper and the chef knife and how deep that was, I'm going to be doing the engraving in the fittings in this sword with the laser.
Interesting.
So that will be
Must
cool.
be nice.
But what was the other thing I was going to tell you? Shit. Okay, now I had another thought in my head and I forget what it was. But
Was it
March.
how awesome all of the handles came out after using Pelican paste?
Yeah, that's what it
It
was.
was.
I
Yes,
knew it.
absolutely. Yes. If you're in the market for some premium wax, go check out Travis Haynes at pelicanpaste.com. He's the maker of hard wax, soft wax, Pelican oil, hand solve, some soap, and the cast iron seasoning butternut. I finished all of those knives and I used the soft wax and Pelican oil. They all came out beautiful and well protected. And you can do the same. Load up that cart with all of all those products and use the discount code triple T10 and get yourself 10% off at pelicanpaste.com.
Nice. I will be putting this new folder, Kumai folder actually, putting this new Kumai folder plus a few other knives up on the Drop Point, which is the weekly newsletter for knife drops. And if you're a knife maker and you want to sell knives, why wouldn't you use the Drop Point? It's free. You can advertise your knife sales up there. And it's a newsletter that goes out to a whole bunch of interested folks who want to buy knives. So go check them out. It's thedroppoint.com. And it is from the minds of the Skiff Workshop folks. This is Steve Skiff, maker of the best hardware for folders out there. So if you're a knife maker, you're tired of fighting algorithms, go use the Drop Point for your knife drops. It's free. I don't get why you wouldn't want to use this. So I'm
amazing.
about to go drop some more knives on the Drop Point.
Very cool.
I know a lot of our friends use it, and if you're listening and you're making knives, go check it out.
Yeah.
And if you want to buy knives, go check it out. And they have different sections for folders, for chef knives, like for culinary knives, for all kinds of things. So go check them out.
Very cool.
Yeah. Lastly, we're going to finish off all of our sponsor reads here. Lastly, as always, number one tool in my shop is the Ameribraid Fastback 2x72. It got a workout today with my students. If you guys need a grinder, that's one you want to go check out.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely one of my favorite tools, certainly my favorite grinder in the shop. They also have the Hyper Disc, that rotary tool. It's a disc grinder. It's a buffing wheel. It's an abrasive wheel. You name it, it can do it. So go check it out. Tons of great attachments like the surface grinding attachment. And I was just chatting with Kevin, and I think he's going to send me one of the new non-ferrous, not really like the vise that you can put like blocks in to grind them on your surface grinding attachment, which is really cool.
Yep.
And it's got all kinds of special little features specifically for the Ameribraid surface grinder. So
yeah, it'll help with all you making things flat challenged guys like me.
Yes. Yes. Go check out Ameribraid.com for the best grinders on the market.
Absolutely.
All righty. I have to do a triple T this week, and I'm not sure what it is. As always, if you guys have ideas or things you want me to talk about on a triple T video, drop me a line or send the podcast Instagram a message, and Jerid will relay it to me, or just send it to me directly. Things you're interested in hearing about, you want to hear my spiel on whatever the topic is, let me know. I might actually do a Viewer Knives edition. I haven't done one of those in a while. Or I could do a review of 2025 is another option. I might do that video this week. Those are always fun to do. The what did I make in 2025?
Yeah, year in review.
Yeah. That's true, because it will be this New Year's Day is Thursday, right?
It is Thursday.
Oh, see? Maybe I will do that. But again, next week, the week after, always looking for ideas for triple T's. So send them off. What do you got for Maker Spotlight?
I have. That's a good question. Give me 1 second. You have yours?
I have mine.
I was about to transition into something else. So but I have. Oh, come on. There it is. Yes. Bone River Co. on Instagram. This guy's got 270 followers, says handmade veteran for outfitters, warriors, and wild souls, made for the mission, whatever it is. Choose with intention, carried with pride. Yeah, there's, just came up on my feed, and I believe this is the guy that is over in Florida that Brent was hanging
I
out
see
with.
a picture, Brent.
Yeah. So I think they kind of hooked up at a knife show or a gun show a while back, and anyways, so I gave him a follow not too long ago, and was checking out his stuff, and I was super impressed with what I was seeing. So I thought, 270 followers, let's get that bumped up and give him a little shout out. Make some really cool, unique fixed blade knives. So yeah, that's Bone River Co. on Instagram
Very
and
cool.
boneriverco.com.
Yeah, I'm looking through his stuff. Awesome.
Yeah, really cool stuff. I am.
I see a lot. The Bone River. He does a lot of textured handles. Very
a lot of textured
bone-like.
handles. Yep.
Very cool.
Or he's by a river that's called the Bone.
Could be.
That too.
He's like our friend Noah.
Yeah. Very unique, those river forges. I love you, buddy. Choose joy.
We're gonna see if he listened this far into the show.
Oh, he will. He will.
I seem to be on an Australian kick lately, so I have another Australian maker that I'm going to call out. This is Mark Joseph Stewart of Mark Joseph Knives, and that's MarkJoseph Knives. So Mark Joseph Knives. Check the podcast notes if you want the exact link. But a lot of culinary knives, some really, really cool ones.
I'm digging this.
Yeah, I figured you would like these.
Yeah.
That one, the seventh one on his profile is both of those two are bitchin'. Love the Damascus.
Oh yeah. Really cool.
So it's really, I think is that a feather? Some just beautiful, beautiful knives. Oh, I see a Kumai one too. A couple of them. So really, really nice stuff.
Yeah, it's really cool.
So yeah, he's a full-time bladesmith in south coast of NSW. That's what, New South Wales, Australia, if I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken. But yeah, those Aussie boys, they can make some knives.
Yeah, absolutely. New dad too.
Yeah.
Like.
Oh yes.
Yeah. That's a good one, Dennis.
Yeah. See, I find some gems.
Yeah, you do. That's really good. Yeah, I'm in the death scroll. Very cool. Nice. I just gave him a follow. I was not following.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, that's I wasn't following Bone River either, so that's good. It's good when we each find someone the other person can follow.
That's what this is about.
All right, so I interrupted you asking for your maker spotlight. You had some other thought you were going to make, or
yeah. So I had a note here. So one of my buddies, and I have mentioned him a couple times. He a good friend of mine, and I work with as well. But he does this lemons racing. It's called lemons racing. Yeah. So they take these beat up cars and they give them a theme, and they race like these long 24-hour races and a couple times a year. But it's really cool because they give out awards for like the best theme card and stuff. So anyways, he started this I don't know, a couple years back, maybe a year and a half or so. And it's Almost Ready Racing. And he just started an Instagram page. So we'll shout him out too here. He's got like 10 followers right now. So it's like brand new stickers still on type of account. But I was chatting with him today about creating content and starting an Instagram page. And I had a probably a different take than it's a entirely different take than when I first started, right? I remember starting the journey of making and the content creating and trying to grow your brand and all that crap, and how intensely consuming that was. Um, and how it just like it actually became problematic for me, right? So you'll hear conflicting views about how it's necessary and what you have to do, and like, some people's models are just post, and and I just, it's not my thing. I don't subscribe to that. I'm not knocking anybody that does. Um, I think there's a place for it, and if that's your deal, then by all means get after it. But the thought that came to my mind when I was kind of explaining, like, well, this is what you do, and this is what you need to do, and what I suggest, and what's worked for me, and what I've seen work for other people. I was just like, God, man, I am so glad that I'm not like stuck in that right now. It like I said, it was problematic. Like, it became all consuming to the point where, it was taking time away from my personal life, from my family. I'm like on my phone, checking this and checking that and trying to, and it gets in the way of like work too in the shop, right? When you're, I mean, for a guy like you that's doing YouTube, right? It's kind of a little different, but for the IG kind of method or whatever else you're doing, or for the short form content stuff, it trying to set up a shot, and like, it got in the way of like me actually getting stuff done. And so I kind of put it to the side, and after some gentle, not so gentle hints from my family too, and I've kind of taken a pretty good break. I think I posted something for the first time in a while the other day, and I was putting the reel together, and I was just like super lazy, like just man, just send it out, right? Who cares? And I was telling him, I said, ironically, some of the better performing reels or things that I've done are
Yeah.
the ones that I have put almost no effort into. And the ones that I like planned and like, really tried to do well on, they shit the bed. So I'm like, I don't know what it is, but so if that's your thing, you're interested in racing, go check out my buddy at Almost Ready Racing on Instagram. He's, the theme of that car is Dr. Pecker. It's fantastic. It's well done. And they do pretty good. So I wanted just to shout him out and give him some encouragement there, because it was funny, because he posted a video, and he was just texting me a little while ago. I'm a regular content maker now, right? Because you follow somebody new, they'll start popping up in your feed. And I saw a video, and he had like 15 likes on it of the car, and I was like, so I went and checked his page. I'm like, last time I checked, he had like 5 followers. And then I checked again. He has 10 followers, but 15 likes. And I'm like, dude, you're on your way. I mean, that's the recipe, right? So that means at least 5 people that don't follow you like this. So you got your shit out there in some capacity, right?
Yeah.
You keep doing it. Hashtag
50% more than
yeah.
people that follow you. That
I'm like, that's a great success. Yes. And so while trying to be encouraging as somebody that's starting out and trying to do that, because it is fun. It's great to participate in and do it. But I did have the overwhelming self-reflection of, I'm glad that I'm not currently consumed by that right now. I just don't give a fuck.
well, I had a related thought this week, but it was kind of the opposite, to be honest. I was actually thinking, it was in the last 2 weeks, where I've started posting on Instagram a little more often because I'm not blocked anymore. And I kind of tested the waters by posting a couple of knives, and none of them have gotten flagged. So now it's like, okay, maybe this is real. Maybe they've really lifted the curtain on us, and we're not getting flagged for everything.
Yeah, I don't want my comment to be mistaken for I'm saying it's stupid and don't do it.
No,
I'm just
I know
saying
it's not.
in excess, to where it was. I have that personality, right? So that's where I'm saying that it has an appropriate amount of attention in my life now, and I'm grateful that I went through that process to be here at this point where it's like, yeah, I have to do it. I will do it. I enjoy doing it, but it's not like, oh my god, I got to post a reel. I got to do this. I got to do it 3 times a day, or blah blah blah. Blah.
I'm lucky if I post 3 times in 2 weeks, but
Yeah.
I want to get better at it. I want
Sure.
to try to do a post a day. I never get around to it, but at least I have some ambition to do that now that my
That's
account is not
a great
blocked.
point. That's a
Yeah.
great point, because I did bring that up while I was talking to him. I was like, for our community, there it kind of was stifled there while we were all getting.
Yeah. For 2 years, we just got,
Yeah.
fucked at the drive-through kind of
Yeah. I mean, I went from, I don't know, from 0 to probably 1,600 followers in a year. And then I've gotten a couple hundred more, I think I'm at like 18 something
yeah.
now. And it's been in really small batches of like, you'll get hot for a second and then it stalls out.
Yeah.
But
I went from like 11.4 to like 11.7 or something like that in 2 years. Like, it's ridiculous.
It's
Because I put no effort into it because I'm not like, no one's seeing anything. But now all of that's lifted.
Sure.
So
yeah,
I'm happy.
It was cool, but I mean, like I said, it was cool to be able to kind of to give some feedback and some suggestions, and have that bit of reflection, and then but there's something about watching and seeing the spark in somebody that's
Yes.
getting into a new whatever it is. This happened to be like social media, or that you can't help but be inspired, right? You can't help but to want a piece of that motivation, or that that enthusiasm for what you're doing. And I always want to be encouraging to people that are starting in that capacity, because it's provided all kinds of amazing relationships and opportunities and cool things that I've done over the past few years. But like I said, I was happy to be able to be in this spot where I think it has the appropriate amount of attention for me.
Yeah.
And that's kind of where I want to end it. So that was it. I didn't want to let that go.
Actually, one thing I forgot to mention, I actually had, I released a video this week, and I made that knife that I talked about either last week or the week before, I don't remember, with the copper.
Sure.
Todd Newmiller did that copper lasering.
Thanks for the coin, dude. That thing was badass.
Yeah, the coins are awesome. But
thank you, Todd. Really cool.
Yeah. But I did the video, and don't get me wrong, I love the knife, and I think it was fun. It was a cool video. I was not prepared for the feedback I was going to get on that knife. Like, I thought people were going to, yeah, okay, that's cool. Copper, seen it. Amazing feedback on that knife. Everyone loved that. Like, I was like surprised. I didn't think it was going to get that kind of feedback. And the knife sold like the day after I posted it to a Patreon member, which was like, anyway, it was weird, but it was great. I wish the YouTube video would have done better. But I don't know what's going on with YouTube lately. It's just every video seems to fizzle, but that sounds like what others have experienced after being on YouTube for 4 or 5 years. But I don't know if it's me or, I've heard Honor say the same thing, Kaglar, that things just start to fade, and you're not a golden child on YouTube anymore.
Sure.
But I'll keep at it because I like it.
Yeah.
But anyway, I was happy with that build, and anxious to use the second piece that Todd sent me, the one with the shark, which I think is going to be cool. And I might actually do that one with powdered nickel in the shark. I might fill the shark with nickel instead of copper. I think that'd be cool.
Nice.
So yeah, stay tuned for that one.
Stay tuned.
So I got a few other builds to finish before I get to that. But
nice.
I get this dagger done and get some knives up on the drop point for sale.
There you go. Very cool.
All right. That's all I got.
All right. Well, Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year, and we will see you. What's next year in Spanish? I was going to say mañana, but that's not it.
Come on. It's Feliz Navidad.
No, it's not. What's going through my head, right?
Yes. The same thing that's going through my head.
All right, we're going to keep that to ourselves.
Sure. It's not appropriate. Stay safe. Be smart. Take an Uber if you're out partying. Do all that good stuff. Come back home safe, and we'll see you next year.
Yeah, make smart choices, as my wife would say.
Sure. Febrero. Febrero. And the next time I do this, I'm going to try to do it in Spanish. But that's a wrap.
Yes. I want the phrase of the week from Jerid in Spanish.
Okay. Yo tengo el gato en el pantalones.